Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and I welcome you all to a new game, Blossom, the Seed of Life. A game that, as far as I can tell, is about terraforming a dead planet back to life while exploring different kinds of ruins out in the world and gathering resources that you use to craft up bigger and better things to help terraform this world. And it's got vehicles, and basically we're going to be growing like forests and different kinds of like biomes and ecosystems. It sounded really neat from what I was reading up on it, and since I completed my Starrupture series, I figured, why not give this a shot, especially since Steam's spring sale is up and running. So yeah, I grabbed this and well, I'm just gonna see what it's like to terraform a dead world and help Blossom, the littlest robot that could, you know, on her journey to do that. You know, as the intro spins around and stuff, you can see the planet slowly coming to life and such like that. As everything is slowly, you know, terraforming its way back to life. It looked neat, and you know, I think I'm gonna have fun, and I've just kind of got this itch to play these types of games, especially after Starrupture. I like these building type games and stuff like that. So yeah, let me give this a try. Going to stick to survival. Well, actually, before I do that, I should probably... It's a neat game. Not a whole lot in here with the graphics department, but I've got it running full tilt. I usually show this most of the time. Oh yeah, got that. Got my audio a little better. Not a whole lot in general. Got it FPS capped at 120. It's easier for recording and such like that. Oh yeah. That's all set. I'm gonna stick to survival, the default experience with standard power usage and resource rates, offering a balanced survival challenge, and stick away from explore, which is the forgiving mode with 50% less power, water, and fuel consumption. Perfect for relaxed exploration and building. Oh, at least it's got that going for it. Let's get to terraforming. Wonder how much of this is procedurally generated. Oh, that's not a good sign. System power, 10%. Charging. Seems I can draw power from other machines. That gives a little hope of... They give a little hope of their strength, and I carry it with me like borrowed hope. And circuits. Alright, so... This looks pretty standard then. So that battery has 734 units? Does it go down as I'm plugged into it? Nope. Yeah. Install mining tool version 1. Upgrade your backpack. So yeah, it looks like this is going to be plug and play pretty early on. Oh, I've got a little nodule growing out of the top of my backpack now. Mining version 2 speeds up mining. Backpack medium. Or medium backpack. Backpack with 35 power units, 6 item slots, and 3 tool slots. Oh, so I just need iron ore. How much power is this going to consume? Better question is, can I zoom out? I can. Oh, wow. I zoomed out in the audio chain. Oh, wow, look what's around me. I scroll down. Or not scroll down, not zoom in, like, adjust the plane of my camera. The pitch. Huh. Well, that's too far. I have to say that'll probably be alright. New discovery. Crafting is now available in the computer. Boost tool discovered. Craft encryption key, insert encryption key, deploy printer. What if I just want to do all these? Ooh, large backpack. Sulfur ore, silica ore. 50 power units, 8 item slots, 6 tool slots. Boost tool adds the ability to increase running speed by 100%. Mining tool. Okay, we'd seen that one in the light tool. Well, I know what I'm doing first. We need a bigger backpack. Sulfur ore, silica ore. Well, anything yellow is automatically going to be sulfur. Oh, I'm almost out of juice. Wonder what happens if I run out of power. You think I just croak out? All right. Yeah, bigger backpack is definitely going to be what I need. Sulfur is always yellow. Something over there to my right. I'm going for sulfur. What is this? Silver deposit. Subnautica made it way harder to get silver. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be Futurama, isn't it? Oh god, I'll never make it. That one robot that runs off of a water wheel. Nope, I'm gonna make it. Aha, I've survived. Alright, so... well, it's pretty obvious that this is going to be the long and short of the start of this. Running out of power. I'm gonna grab 2 silver for now. What would be considered silica? Maybe jagged crystals growing on the top of a cliff. Or a mountain. A hill? Spacious outcropping of a plateau. Silica! Oh no. Well, I certainly hope the bigger backpack remedies some of my power issues. I have to figure out just how far I want a larger backpack. Oh, that is quite bigger. And I've got 4 tool slots by the looks of it on top. All right, how much power do I still have in this? 600. Well, that's more than enough. I bet I can get the vast majority of this. Copper ore, silica ore, iron ore. Looks like iron ore is basically just readily available nearby. And good news is it sticks to me relatively easy. Oh, my backpack's doing pretty good. Way more power now. Let's get the boost tool. And then mining tool, copper, silica. Well, I know where to get the copper. Charge up, idiot. There's no point in... ooh, weird. Huh. Considerably faster than we were. Yeah, I like this. Littlest droid that could is boosting around. Almost had it. I wonder if there's a threshold at which the boost speed cuts out. That does not seem to be. All right, and mining tool level 2. I can only assume it'll help with power. Ooh. Construction tool enables deconstruction, movement, and rotation of machines and buildings. Enables compass HUD. Enables power overlay. I need silica and regolith. What is regolith? What are you? Regolith. Regolith. And then silica. I'm gonna have to settle on a zoom. That seems quite a bit faster. Seems my overall power consumption has gone down too when it comes to mining. Yeah. Oh. Ninja jump. Like a glove. Let's go with the info tool. The overlay. All right. I've got it. How much power we got left? 512. All right, let's do what the game wants right now. Craft the encryption key. What does it take to craft an encryption key? Oh, copper and regolith? Well, that's easy enough to get. That's all. Should see what's in this box as well. Blueprint vault. Power extender. Okay. Not seeing any regolith. Plenty of copper. So yeah, this is just going to be the standard marching order to get all set up and running. It's the same thing with any crafting game. Hopefully there'll be more automation as time goes by. Because if there's more automation, things should pick up. Use the top of that hill as a bit of a boost. Encryption key. Insert encryption key into computer. I can only assume it means the computer next to me. I don't know about the one that's hanging from the ceiling. Boosting, charging, circuits, compass, crafting, construction, mining, planet overlay. The module shows me the planet changing slowly, quietly, a record of my effort to bring to life. Or bring life back. Proof that even the weirdest things grow. You're very... Huh, little robot. Insert. Hello, box. Oh. Why is my rotation tied to my character? Why can I not freely rotate? I can zoom in and out. That's weird. Why am I unable to freely rotate my camera? Alrighty. Let's stick it right here. Composite metal discovered. Press 2 to enable planet overlay. Pressure, fog clearance, 650 PA to 690 PA. Dust storm dissipation. Planet frosting, soil, planetary algae coverage. 60,000 M3. Whatever the hell that means. Temperature, cryospheric melting, liquid water, blue sky, weather formation. I mean, a lot of that actually makes sense because a lot of this would be using the inert elements within the planet in order to bring the atmosphere back. Like deposits of carbon dioxide would be used to rebuild the greenhouse layer, and any water or ice found would be used to build, you know, the hydrogen or the water layer, basically, you know, moisture in the air and stuff like that. Oopsies. Put that away. Install info tool version 2. Find the missing vaults. All right, plug and play. What does version 2 take? Iron ore. Oh, crap. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Aha. Version 2. Oh, I've got stuff on my map now. What are you? Store blueprint disk. What if I don't wanna? What if I take this and plug it into this, and then come over here? And what can you do? Power extender, tier 1, equip with power sockets to extend the power circuit. Oh, neat. Oh wow, it takes composite metal. That's interesting to know. So it looks like my compass is showing me where these loot boxes are. Or these vaults, I should say. Oh, that's not the fuel generator, T1. Ooh, well, that'll be handy. Bet I'll use fuel to make power. Makes sense. I hope I don't explode on impact. Okay. Why did Blossom die? Well, she dove off a hilltop and lost her legs. Just crawling around. Help me. Kill me. My life and existence is pain. I've got 2 of these. I only need 2 more, and it looks like there's 2 more coming up. Why was that copper so shiny? Oh, there's lots of stuff out here. We do not have air control. Drill T1. Ooh, maybe I can drill out some of my own resources. That'd be handy. Be put down on nodes. Oop, I didn't read that one. Well, I'll know it soon enough. But yeah, I think this is going to be rather fascinating. There's a big radar dish in the background, as well as some kind of a building. I wonder if... It looks like a ship. I wonder if there were previous teams here. I wonder what the story of this is all going to be. It's going to be Earth, isn't it? This is going to be a barren Earth. Mankind did something horrible and they shouldn't have. 424 power remaining. Huh. Terraformer analyzer, is that what I found? Build a battery, generate power, ship's battery. That's a ship? Well, I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like a ship. Okay, I can see it. Well, let's... Horsepower for later use, ensuring a steady supply when your machines need it. Fuel generator tier 1. Generate a power using solid regolith fuel rods. Also on power generation, 2 fuel rod slots. I need composite metal and copper wire. Composite metal and copper wire would be what exactly? Iron and a regular chunk, got ya. And 2 copper. I need a regolith and copper. Should have picked up a regolith while I was out. Damn my shopping list. And from the top rope! Eagle! Alright, I should have 1 slot left by the looks of it. I have 2 slots left. All I need is a piece of regolith. A piece of regolith. A single solitary piece of regolith. That's starting to worry. I was really starting to worry. At least my backpack isn't screaming at me. And so far, running doesn't use nearly as much power as I thought it would. Shift boost. I was going to say, I was already doing that. Charge me. That's good energy. Alright, copper wire. And composite metal. If a bummer, it just ejects you from the menu, though. And then printer. No power. Damn it. I'm gonna have to build a junction. What the hell? Oh, I wrapped it around. What does it take to make a power extender? Another composite mineral or metal. All right, let's build this first. I'm just gonna yeet this stuff out here right now, and then looks like that's the side its socket's on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build. I'm gonna have to build a socket. This is gonna get old fast. Iron ore and regolith, and then to make the regolith, I just need 2 regolith. So I need 5 regolith currently in order to do what I want. I need 5 slots and store copper, store silica, store silica. I need 5 regolith. They're all gotta be somewhere around here somewhere. Probably on the sides I haven't explored yet or looted like a goblin. That's 3. That's 4. And aha, 5. I wonder if there'll be enemies. Like something that eats blossoms. Yee. 342 power remaining. And composite metal. And regolith. Regolith. Then I'm over here because I'm a genius. Unplug this to replug this to then power this. To then make this power extender. Make adjustments as I go. Then plug this here. Plug this here by the looks of it. So, oh, it's got health bars on its gauges. And then this can go to this. And this can go to... this can go to this. This can go to this. This can go to this. What? Hey, no, that ain't right. Get off me, snake. And then this can go to this. Oops. And this can go... oh, I dropped my other item. What do I need to make a battery? Power cell. What's it take to make a power cell? Pressure cores. Complex device that can extract carbon dioxide from the soil. Yeah, that's it. That's the stuff. Carbon dioxide. We're going to start making a greenhouse. Power cell. Copper and sulfur. I can do that. Don't I have copper? Zoom in, genius. How do I... Nope. Oh, no. Out of... Oops. How do I pick up what is... Oh. Oh, nice little menu. Well, that's handy. I have my copper. Now I need my sulfur. I'm coming for you, sulfur. Nah. Suck the landing. All right. I am gonna have to do some organizing. So that's just constantly running right now because I don't have it attached to a battery, I have a feeling. How does that not have power? If it's active... Or is it because it's not attached to... Alright, hang on a second. Is it because it's not attached to a battery? Wait. This is a battery. Can I attach this in here? This is a battery. Why would I build a battery if I have a battery? Overcharged. This battery is not charging. But that stopped running. What the hell's the point of this battery if I can't charge it? Well, that's screwy. That is very screwy. Alright. Oops. So I'm gonna have to hardwire directly into this in order to just power overlay. What the hell am I missing? What does it mean it has no power? It's a generating power. Wait, what? What have I done? Yeah, wait, what? All right. Put it down. That's screwy. I don't know what that was about. So this can now go into this, which can then plug into this. All right, so now the battery is charging. Now I can freely tap this battery. Deploy a drill, optional, deploy a second drill, disperse the fog and dust storms. All right, so what is it going to take to make... I'm going to have to build more of these. I hope I can automate that regolith rod production at some point. The T1 drill is composite metal and a pressure core. Okay, so the power is going up. It takes 25 power. Minus 0.4 second or per second power consumption, plus 0.03 terraform per second. Drills into the ground, releases a small amount carbon dioxide, increase the atmospheric pressure. Increasing the pressure will clear the fog from the planet. Yeah, that makes sense. And analyzes terraforming activities across the planet, uses the data to develop new technologies, produce blueprint discs. How do I make glass? Oi! How do I make glass? Glass. Silica and a regolith chunk. Alright. Well, silica's easy enough to get. Luckily, there's an abundant source of it kind of, sort of nearby. I wonder what these regolith chunks are. And why they seem to go in everything. Jump blossom. Like the majestic blossom that you are, float freely upon the breeze. Or no breeze, because this planet doesn't have an atmosphere. I would say drift like relief, but you'd fall like a bowling ball. Glass. Alright. Which then lets me make a terraforming analyzer, which I am just gonna... I'm gonna throw all this stuff all over right now. I will organize it at a different date. Deposit metal pressure core. Because I know it's gonna take more regolith. And a pressure... Oh, wow, I've got what I need. Damn. I love it when a plan comes together. And yeah, I just need an iron ore chunk, which is luckily right outside. The charge up. Uh-oh. Hey, it's getting dark. Blossom is afraid of the dark. Drinking quite a bit of power. Drank quite a lot of power. All right. Blossom, you got a wicked bit of glow to you. Pause it. And then... Oh, that's big. Why is that so big? Holy crap, look how big that is. Well, I'm gonna keep it nearby for right now. New discoveries. Terraform is now available in the computer. Deploy a second drill, disperse the fog. Blueprint discs. Terraform. Planet is silent, empty. It needs to be terraformed, and I'm the only one left to try. Only then maybe life will return. Yeah, we know that already. Generator burns fuel and turns it into power. Yeah, it only wakes when something needs it, like the batteries or me. I mean, in truth and honesty, that thing burning fuel would also be technically adjusting the pressure in the environment, because it would be adding CO2 and a bunch of other things to the environment. Not in a great quantity, but in certain percentages. Oops. T1 drill. Can I make a bigger backpack? I need another big backpack. I need... no, but... Ooh, silver ore and aluminum. I don't know where aluminum is. Steel. Don't have that. I can make steel? Light tool. Copper. Adds planet info to display. Well, let's do the copper ore real quick. And then I'm gonna have to play a game of... I'm gonna need probably at least 4 fuel generators. I have to figure out how to sync in the batteries and such. Because I'm gonna have to weave in the power like node extenders and the generators and the batteries so that they can all work in tandem and daisy chain together, but still, you know, give slots to everything. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Probably gonna be a good idea if I pause in a few moments and do some designing. Info tool, level 3. And you know what, light tool. Press R to toggle flash. That is a hell of a flashlight. It's nice to see a flashlight that's actually friggin' bright. That's a flashlight for use at night. Okay, it's locked. I don't have the ability to make any of those other things. But yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to do like 2 or 3 fuel generators to a single block that then plug into a battery. Because the batteries only have 2 outputs, or two slots. One, I mean, it can be used any way you want, but the 2 generators will basically just deadlock that. All right, how does the build menu work? Oh, well, the build menu lets me... Oh, no, I can't free rotate. It's based on my character still, but... How odd. It is really odd that I can't just free rotate my camera. You know, give me a second. I will be right back. I'm just going to set up something kind of sort of small. Be right back. Alrighty. That's my ugly daisy chain. It's working. It does what I want it to. It's got all those 50 unit power batteries all linked together, and it does draw off of them individually. I thought that it'd be weird where you know, having it chained together the way it is, going down the center aisle into all these connectors like this, and then putting it over there. I figured what it would do is just draw off the generators instead. But no, it actually does draw out of the batteries directly. See the battery draining? So as soon as I tapped into it, it started drawing off the battery, and then the generator started filling the battery. So it looks like the daisy chain system is going to work intelligently, where the batteries will act as the backup properly, and then the generators will try to keep the battery full. As I really thought having it the way it was just going to bypass the batteries and just run the generators constantly. But so far, no on that. It's working out well. I'm going to make a second drill. Just want to give this one a move. On truth or not, I'm just going to, keep it where it's... I mean, I've got another power block. It wouldn't take me a lot of effort to just slot that one there. Come over here, hit tab, because tab will cycle you through all the grab points. Because there might be a little difficulty for some people. You know, it's like, well, I want to move this, but it keeps giving me the power bank slots. You hit tab and it'll cycle through them until you get to the battery. Then you hit Q, you hit R. R lets you move this. Hit Z and X to rotate things. Plug that right there. Come over here, grab this. Run this over here to this. Which is now charging that power bank. Come over here, grab another drill. Spin it until it lines up. Then drop it. Okay, there it is. Grab battery, plug it. Oh, check that out. Grab it, plug it. And yeah, both those drills are running now, and the percentage is going up slowly. Doesn't really tell you how much, but the blue bar is going up in the upper left. So it's at 3%. Each one of these does how much? 0.003. Or 0.03. Wow, so I need a lot of these to get 1% per second. So 3 of these just to get 0.1%. Or almost 0.1%. You need 4 to get 0.12. So yeah, quite a few of these, but it seems to be filling up quick enough. And as I said, the batteries are doing exactly what I want them to do. It doesn't take long for these to refill everything. Acquire a blueprint from the Terraform analyzer, which is this. I've got stage 0 currently. There's nothing in stage 0. Ah, there's different milestones. So I'm in pressure currently. So 660. How does this go? Wow, all the way down to stage 12 at 105,000. Whatever that unit is. I don't know what a PA is. There's a lot in here. We got a wagon 1, a storage module, battery T1, which I thought I had already, mining laser module, storage, drill 2, a fuel generator 2, scanner, rover, wagon, refinery, storage, more storage, temperature station, launch panel, drill 3, solar, printer, which I've already got one of, crafting station, already got that, T3, fuel generator, solar, a printer module, crafting station, a beacon. So each one of these has its own setup. Well, that's kind of neat. Oh, that's a multi-slot power extender. That's 2, 4, probably a 6 slotter. Second stage battery, auto storage. Ooh, wind generator, mining laser, heater. Wow, look at all this. Heater 3. Water extender, water tank, biospray tower, whatever the hell that is. Scanner modules and heavy laser and steam turbine and storage drone. Water tank, and this all just keeps going on. Genetic collider. Sprinkler, carbon extractor, genetic collider, tier 3, genome decoder. Well, that makes sense. Oh, an embryo incubator. Energy channel unit. Orientation module, structure, phase regulators, planetary beam array control panel. The hell is that? Well, that's life, so that's going to take some time, but I've got the wagon unlocked now. Press R to create blueprint discs. Oh. And plug and play. Alright, so what does a wagon do for me then? Electronic autonomous wagon with 1 module slot that can connect to a socket and link with other wagons or rovers. Huh. So it's probably going to let me drag a wagon around and I can store stuff on it. I just don't know how much power I'm going to be able to... Look at the power fighting with it. The power meter's going up and down, up and down. Probably it's a generator's kick on. Wagon or rover, alright. So I need copper wire and composite. Well, that's not hard to get. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to get. I'm starting to run out of deposits of nearby copper. I'm having to range out slightly farther. I should probably grab power before I... Knowing my luck, I'm going to run out of power out in the distance and actually die. So yeah, so far only 4 of the generators are running. 5th one isn't really activating yet. I did plug... That is because I didn't put power in the 5th one. I'm gonna have to pick up another Regulus chunk while I'm out. I'm steadily running out of nearby material. That's all I can say. Hopefully, I will find more. One more Regulus chunk, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go fill up that other generator. Oh, there's something. Whoa, whoopsies. Regulus deposit. Hold F to mine with laser module. Requires mining laser module T1. I could have sworn I've got that already. Alright, guess not. Gonna just be a lot of me running back and forth right now in this beginner setup. So yeah, it looks like we're only going to 690. So to get to 105,000 or 150,000, whatever it was, is going to take a long time. But the small percentage these are releasing is actually pretty good. Because as I said, it's going to be carbon dioxide and dust and stuff like that, which will Get the greenhouse effect going. Because despite contrary belief, the greenhouse effect is actually a good thing. You need it. There we go. Then as it said, I need composite metal, which is just 1 regolith and 2 copper. I want to keep the iron ore. Oh, I've got copper right there. So really all I need is 1 regolith. Ah, Terraform, pressure stage 2 achieved. Yeah, I know, I had regolith chunks the other direction, but I'm hoping there's going to be some closer. Aha, there we go. And I'll get the first rover running. And see what the Terraformer has unlocked for me. Battery module T1, mining laser module, storage module. Let's create. I like how it just throws them on the ground. No, replug. I'm gonna have to rethink my wiring for this area. Let's see, copper wire. And composite metal. Thermal gel? What the hell? Volatile substance that generates highly condensed energy. And my my generators run off of that. Probably not. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna say probably for... I'm definitely gonna have to rethink this. I'm selecting too much. So... let me guess, in order to get you to follow me... that'd be a no. Maybe this isn't meant to follow me. Or am I attached to the wrong side? I'm attached to the wrong side. So not only am I burning my own energy, but it's consuming my energy. This could be a double-edged sword from hell if I do this wrong. Oh, I'm gonna wish I could attach a battery to you. Or could I? Could I? Can I plant a battery? No, I can't. Well, that's problematic. Because it consumes... oh, 0 power per second. Never mind. So I can actually drag that wherever I want. It'll be the mining laser module, which is 1 power per second. Extractor easy to break. Extracts easy to break resources. Deposits using precision laser. Can be attached to a wagon or rover. Then this plugs directly onto him. That's given me another 6 inventory slots. So I've got 12 inventory slots. Oh. This is nifty. But it's too bad that I can't just... well, no, I can't just plug in myself because it's attached to me. There is a rover, which looks like it's drivable by me, and a wagon T2 later on. At 750. Give it a quick save. Well, I guess before I go any farther, I should see if I can build 2 more of these wagons, because if they've got 6 slots each and I've got 8 slots, I can use 1 wagon for iron, 1 wagon for regolith, 1 wagon for copper, And then I can just pick up a bunch of other miscellaneous style goods. Not sure how I'm supposed to keep it powered other than off of me, but yeah, if I need 4 copper, more regolith and stuff. And with me, we're gonna go on an adventure. So I'm not draining out too quick. My power is definitely... I should have stocked up on power, really. Getting copper and the regolith that I need should be simple enough. How do I deposit onto... Exactly like that. All right. And I can only, yeah, hitting tab works the same way. Hitting tab shifts between the tray and the vehicle. Ooh. Well, green is usually uranium. Uranium fever. So. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough power for this. Well, then again, my base is right there. I might have enough power for this. Oop. Just barely gonna make it back, I have a feeling. Gonna be crawling. Fog is fully cleared from the planet. Dissipate the planet's dust storms. Alright, let's punch it! Can't be losing power if I'm flying. Break my tether. And juice up. Almost drained a full cell. Alright. Composite. I'm missing the iron ore, but I've got that on the vehicle. Should be easy enough to... Yeah. Alright, so I can just pull these off like this. Deposit. Did it drop the other ones on the ground, or did they just fly off into the ether? Gotcha. So it just oops. All right. Let it go. Should be able to make at least 1 cart now. Module to go on it. Then deposit again. Copper wire again. And then wagon again. And storage module again. And then centipede the carts. As I can only assume they will all now follow. All right. And then I can draw off power. I wonder if that's my efficiency meter on my back. Did you see how that bar went down as soon as I plugged in? I think that's my efficiency meter. Or maybe it's my speed meter. I think it's for my speed. I don't know what it is. What I do know is that I am going to probably call this episode here for now. Just simply because, I mean, I've got plenty going on right now. It's just going to take a little bit more. So yeah, I think this will be cool. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. This is Blossom, episode 1. I think I've made some good progress in a decent amount of time. Trying to get my videos more compact and a little less just me being all over the place. So I hope I did all right this time, and yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this. So, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do normal YouTube stuff like comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer. Either way, I thank you for, donating your time to watching my newest little series and help my channel to grow. And yeah, both I and Blossom will see you in the next episode. Bye.